A few years ago, maybe even a year ago, if somebody had said, Ron, I think you're going to do a science fiction picture one of these days, I probably would have said, no way, because I'm interested in the characters and I'm interested in the story that those characters have to tell.
Okay, everybody looking? Adjust your mask, Wilford.
Despite his prediction, Ron Howard has just finished directing the Zanuck Brown production of Cocoon. But what attracted Ron to the science fantasy is just what he was looking for: characters.
Reminds me a lot of the old Twilight Zone formula, which was take relatively ordinary people, throw them into a bizarre situation, and see how they respond.
Jack, this is the chart I was telling you about.
Is this land? What is this?
This is actually an underwater configuration map. It's a heat-sensitive map.
Oh, I've seen these.
Yeah, it's brand new development.
Japanese have these.
Yeah, that's right, Jack. The Japanese, they developed.
The story of Cocoon concerns a group of humans who become involved with some mysterious strangers.
You're making me very curious about you.
When the humans find out that these strangers are from another planet, the adventure just begins.
What's the problem, Jack?
She's not normal. There's something very abnormal about her.
We're telling a tale, but we're getting to use these characters that you're not used to seeing. And I think that makes it much more entertaining, much more interesting, much funnier, and much more exciting, too, because I think you're really going to be rooting for those folks.
The folks Ron Howard is talking about include some of the acting profession's most renowned practitioners. Besides Tawny Welch, Steve Guttenberg, newcomer Tyrone Power Jr., and Brian Dennehy. The cast includes such veterans of stage and screen as Hume Cronin and Jessica Tandy.
Why don't we dance?
What? Oh, sure.
Don Amici and Gwen Verdon, Wilford Brimley and Maureen Stapleton, Jack Gilford and Herta Ware.
I don't know what I'm going to do.
Well, you're not going to dance with me, that's why.
That's for sure. That's for sure.
When I was growing up in the theater, I mean, they were in the pantheon of theater sainthood. And to work with them, to have the opportunity to work with them, and even better, to have the opportunity to get to know them on an individual basis has been a once-in-a-lifetime deal, and I'm just so delighted that it could happen.
And just walking out onto the set every day and seeing these people, I was just awestruck all the time.
It was over 4 years ago when producer Lily Feeney Zanuck first decided to turn a then unpublished novel into the movie Cocoon.
I think initially when you choose material, it has to be more than an infatuation. It has to be something that you can fall in love with, so that over a period of time, dimensions of it unfold as opposed to a one-night stand.
This labor of love involved meticulous planning, from detailed storyboards for the special effects sequences to training actors to dive underwater, as well as gathering and training wild dolphins.
They kind of know that you're afraid of them if you are, and I was a little bit taken back by them, and they grab me a little bit, and they nudge me, and they poke me a little bit, and they look, almost when they get back and they look at you, they kind of are smiling that you're afraid of them. They know they're not going to hurt you, but they kind of get enjoyment out of you thinking that they might.
We've got dolphins. We've got a lot of members of the cast. We have a lot of story threads running through. And we have a lot of different locations. So there's a lot to worry about in terms of the making of the film.
Months before principal photography began, the magicians at George Lucas's Industrial Light and Magic were already hard at work designing Cocoon's special effects.
Down right there. You got it.
You always have to try and outdo what you've done in the past, and also just out of just a simple state of, getting bored by doing the same thing over and over. You want to try something different all the time. And so I'm always looking for a new approach, not perhaps a new technique, but a new look to things.
The story itself has so much to it that you could almost never show the aliens at all and it would still work. And the extra magic that we're putting in this film is going to make it, is really going to push it that much more and really make it, I think, a wonderful film.
What the hell are those?
All the actors were confronted with physically demanding roles, particularly those actors whose characters find physical activity getting easier. For once they start swimming in the pool where the cocoons are stored, the characters' lives change in remarkable ways.
I feel tremendous. I'm ready to take on the world.
In the case of Steve Guttenberg and Tani Welch, the cocoons lead to a very close extraterrestrial encounter.
Don't touch me.
Don't touch you. What's the big deal? All right, I want to tell you the truth. You're not my first Ontarian. I'm not naming names.
Jack.
But
Go to the other side of the pool.
The Ontarians are not that alien, really. I mean, they really are more human-like than most aliens that you normally see. So they're much more emotional than you would probably expect an alien to be.
In Cocoon, the Antarians learn what it means to be human.
What do we do tonight? We'll help you.
And because of the adventure they share together, the humans discover the rewards of taking a risk.
We'll never be sick. We won't get any older, and we won't ever die.
This film is about hope and love. It's about things happening that are good and joyous, and the world, the future looks bright. And I think people are going to walk out of this picture feeling real good.